Drag Survivor is proudly presented by the Ravensvale Podcast Network and the Botanica Studio. Following the tribe swap, our contestants had to figure out new strategies to proceed in the game.
I feel okay about the new tribe. We didn't really have a group chat or anything like all together. We just kind of had like a alliance chat to see who we were going to plan to get out the next time. So we really didn't communicate at all this week, so.
I kind of neither like nor dislike my new tribe. It just kind of is what it is.
After the tribe swap last week, I was very pleased with the way it turned out for me specifically. I don't feel like I'm the weakest, and I don't feel like I'm the strongest. So there's always going to be shields there to not be me, the one being voted out.
A good thing about me being on this tribe is that I am in a position to get rid of a really strong competitor, and I'm hoping that tonight will be the night that we get to pull that off.
These aren't even my teammates, these are my opponents for the week, and my odds are great.
My new tribe seems to be pretty awesome so far. I love everyone on it. They all do amazing shit, and I'm excited to see it.
I like my new tribe. I like my new tribe a lot, the Blushe tribe. Honestly, it was kind of funny because like part of my alliances going in was with Ace and Cairo, and then we all ended up on different teams, and now we're all on the same team, and that's kind of fierce. The only part I don't like is that Lana's no longer on my team, but because I know this is just like a short period thing, that's not a big deal.
I honestly am pretty happy with the new tribe. I mean, to be fair, it's only going to be happening tonight, but I think I enjoy everyone on the tribe right now, so I think we're good.
One team lost a member due to an emergency back home.
Quiche had to drop out of the competition because she was sick, and so I guess she said she had a fever and she couldn't make it tonight, and unfortunately in Drag Survivor, if you can't make it one night, then you're out of the competition.
Hello, my sweet, darling babies. Oh, the regrets I have for having to retire early from Drag Survivor. But alas, the cold, dark grip of illness took its hold. I must apologize to my fans. Oh, what I had planned for this season. And what you are going to miss, you can't even imagine. Such as this ensemble, which was created for Horror Night. Might as well wear it and get it over with. Another thing you missed was this costume for the Snatching Game. Thirdly, to my fellow contestants who remain, you are welcome. For I dropping out means that one or two of you might have a chance of winning.
Quiche leaving today, that really complicates things because Quiche was someone I wanted to take at least to the jury, and then if she makes it to the end, good. If not, then that's a jury vote for me.
The new Applikay tribe was a mixed bag, with multiple alliances drawn in the sand. Who would be the primary target?
Tonight, I think I would vote out Bobo. There's nothing against Bobo. I like Bobo. I think he's playing a chaotic game. And there's been like a lot of like misinformation that's been spread around. And although it doesn't really affect my game plan that much, I don't know, it's difficult to keep track of. So I think it would just be an easier, cleaner rest of the game without Bobo in it.
If it's up to me tonight, the person leaving will be Lana Mars, because she says she's the most trustworthy diva in Knoxville, but she also claims to be a dancing diva, and I am assuming that both of those are wrong.
So many people are coming to me and like expecting that I'm loyal to them, and I love that. Thank God that my personality, I'm guessing, kind of brings that to me. But it's kind of got me in a tough position tonight, because I'm going to have to make a decision of who I want to go on through the rest of the game with.
I don't really feel in danger necessarily, but I also overthink everything, so I also do feel in danger at the same time. Like, there is a possibility, but I'm also like scared of the possibility.
Today I've been in talks with Bobo and Ace, and the dream would have been me, Bobo, Ace, Quiche, and we all kind of feel like Honeysuckle is a little bit of a floater and could kind of go with whoever. But now I'm afraid to go against the other half of these competitors, because now without Quiche, we no longer have the majority. And if I betray them tonight, then they might be ready to send me home next week.
The new Blushe tribe had a clear divide. Vivian and Manny remained together after Highlight dissolved, while Cairo and Lucid remained together in their strong alliance, leaving Perry and Ace on the outside.
The plan, in giant quotation marks because it's not really much of a plan, among my whole team seems to be whoever does the worst goes home.
Honestly, I'm not even going to just speak for myself and my team. I'm going to speak for all teams. I feel like we both, on both teams, have a throw, which I consider someone that's like, you're not really in any alliances. This does not mean that you're about to drag. This is just us playing the game the way that we have to play it. Personally, for my team, I do believe that is Perry Dolia, which is, you know, I've honestly really grown to love Perry because there's someone who just like doesn't mask anything. Like, they're very open with who they are. And then I think on the other team, they're going to try to send Bobo first. But I've been told he has a vote block, so I'm interested to see how that's going to work out.
So far, I do have a pretty strong alliance with Vivian and Cairo and Lucid. I've talked to Ace a little bit about it, and I think just Perry's kind of where we're falling, since the rest of our team is our alliance.
For this week's Fire Token task, contestants were tasked with participating in a sponsored advertising campaign online. All contestants received a fire token for their participation. This week's advantage was the shot in the dark. If a contestant wanted, they would bid every single fire token in their inventory and receive an envelope from the shot in the dark board. If they are voted out before the finale, they will reveal their shot in the dark envelope on stage. If it is gold, they are back in the game. If it is red, they are out for good.
I think this is the perfect time to use all of my fire tokens and bid on the shart in the dark shart. I'm gonna ask y'all at home, which one? Were you thinking this one? I wasn't. Were you thinking this one? I wasn't thinking that one either. Shit. That is not a winner. I feel it in my heart.
I don't really see a downside to picking an envelope, so I think I'm gonna.
I think it would be smart for me to bid for the shot in the dark, because I know I do have a risk of going home tonight, and I do have a risk of going home next week, so it wouldn't really do anything if I save my tokens. So to play the chance of possibly getting that, I mean, fuck it, why not, you know?
I'm going to bid my 2 fire tokens on this advantage. I only have 2. I already have an immunity idol, so why not?
This week, seeing as I only have 1 token, and I feel like going forward, we might not have an opportunity where I could spend 1 token and get something. I am going to use my token this week for the shot in the dark.
I think I'll bid on the shot in the dark advantage. I think I'm gonna try to give myself a chance here.
I do not think I need a second chance, but it's better to have and not need it than to need it and not have it.
This week, our contestants were tasked with competing in the annual Snatch Game Challenge. As per usual, 3 contestants will be sent home this week, making this the most difficult week yet. Applikay were the first tribe to compete.
So for Snatch Game, I am doing Asian correspondent Trisha Takanawa. I think I'm just a hilarious person already, so Trisha's from Family Guy. There's a lot of material there already.
I am doing one of my all-time favorite musicians, the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne. He's a big inspiration for my drag, and I just love his personality. I feel like we kind of match personalities sometimes, so I feel like it was a really good choice for me.
For Snatch Game, I'm doing Barbie.
I'm going to be Melania Trump. Well, she's already kind of funny. I don't really know how to make her funny. I'm just going to be her and not myself.
Tonight for Snatch Game, I am bringing you the devil dancing instructor from Philadelphia, baby, Miss Abby Lee Miller.
Alrighty guys, we're gonna get our Snatch Game of Love started with the Applikay tribe, and I'm gonna call them out one at a time. They're gonna introduce themselves to you, and then they are gonna take a seat. We're gonna welcome to the stage our first contestant in the Snatch Game of Love. Give it up for Barbie. She is the dance mom diva. Give it up for Abby Lee Miller.
How we doing out there, concourse? My My name is Abby Lee Miller, make some noise. And my electric scooter wouldn't fit up this ramp back here. So I stole the scooter from this queer, redheaded kid sitting right here in the front row. Thank you, little gay boy.
We're on the Applikay tribe. One time I watched them bite the head off of a bat. Give it up for Ozzy Osbourne.
Hello. I am Ozzy Osbourne. I am the motherfucking Prince of Darkness. How are we doing tonight? I look so lovely. I love you all. You all, man.
Make some noise for Asian reporter sensation Trisha Takanawa.
At what appears to be a ritualistic sacrifice of cross-dressers. We're told that in order to survive, we have to seduce somebody. Who would do such a thing, you might ask? Well, stay tuned and find out.
We're gonna get things started. We're gonna move from my left to right, starting with Barbie for each question. Barbie, we're gonna start with question number 1. What is your ideal date night like?
Well, my ideal date night is a normal dinner, and then we're gonna go back to my house, and then we're gonna hook up, because that's all I like to do.
Moving on to Melania Trump. What's your ideal date night like?
Well, I don't go on many date nights anymore because my husband's in prison. But when I do go on a date, I really like to go to Tiffany's because everything is so expensive. I actually brought you something. Open it.
I have to open it. I got the questions on my phone. Okay, here we go.
Open it.
Is it? I'm sitting here.
Open it. Oh my God. It's her biggest fan.
What's your ideal date night like?
Now, has anybody out there seen the movie White Chicks? You know that scene where the fine gentleman takes her out to the restaurant and she's just ordering all the food? So my ideal date, we go to a nice restaurant and I order 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 100 roll sticks, 100 pizzas, and a Diet Coke because I have to keep this figure up, mama.
Fantastic. Ozzy Osbourne, what is your ideal date night like?
Well, I will have to say, back in my day, I loved to tour. And when I was touring, me and Sharon would go back to the motel room and shag until the cows came home. So I would like to say, when I did, the phone close I got.
All right, Trisha Takanawa, you're last. What is your ideal date night like?
Thank you, morphine. I like to end the night fantasizing about my mother. I like to hear her disappointed voice talking to me going, Trisha Takanawa, why are you so bad at news? Connie Chuck's mother's so happy. Trisha Takanawa, mother's so sad. Thank you.
Alright guys, we're gonna start with Barbie again with our second question. Barbie, write me a love poem starting with roses are red to convince me to love you.
So, roses are red, and they may sting. And the answer to your question is yes, it's also pink.
Melania Trump, same question to you. Write us a poem starting with roses are red.
Well, I'm not much of a writer, so I done what my husband taught me best. And based on the pass it off as my own. So here it goes. Roses are red, violets are blue, daisies are yellow, irises are purple. But my husband doesn't like irises. Says it's tax fraud or something.
Applikay Miller, write us a poem starting with roses are red.
Alright, I wrote this one especially for you, Morphine. Roses are red, my rosacea's redder. Karma's a bitch, I should have known better. Oh, and there's another verse, honey, there's another verse. Morphine, give me a kiss. Please don't be a toad. Bus driver with twin eye makeup, steady on the road.
Well, I know I'm very seduced and wet after that. Thank you, Abby. Ozzy Osbourne, you can use Trisha Takanawa's microphone. You don't have to pass it to him. Ozzy Osbourne, you're gonna write us a poem starting with roses are red.
Roses are red. My bats are black. I have a thing for head and I'd love to arch your back.
Alright, Trisha Takanawa, you are last. Write us a poem starting with roses are red.
Draven, I'm standing here wishing to recite this poem in my native tongue. Mitsubishi, Yamaha, Toshiba, Sashimi, Hitachi.
If we were stranded on an island together, what is one thing you would bring and why?
If I was stranded on an island, I would definitely bring that pink dude. Just because you just never know what's gonna be on the island. You ever seen the movie Tarzan?
Alright, Melania Trump. What would you bring on a deserted island?
Well, I would never be stranded on an island because I'm a private jet. But if I was, I would bring a bag of Cheetos so I never forget what my husband tastes like.
She came prepared with her bag of Cheetos. Abby Lee Miller, if you were stranded on an island, what's one thing you would bring?
If I was stranded on an island with you, Morphine, I would have to bring my roller chair so I get the hell away from you. And hopefully find some Baskin Robbins on the island as well.
Alright, Ozzy Osbourne, if you were stranded on an island, what would you bring with you?
Sorry, I really need to take a piss. It is about over.
It's almost over, I promise, Ozzy. Don't piss your diaper.
If I was stranded on an island, I would say I'd bring a pack of beers. I absolutely love me some Bud Light.
Fantastic. Trisha Takanawa, if you were stranded on a deserted island, what would you bring?
Morphine, I'm standing here stranded on an island wishing that I had a knife so that I could carve our name into a tree before I drove that knife into my gut and slit open my stomach, committing the act of seppuku and avoiding this honorable death of starvation and dying with honor.
Move on to question number 4, starting with Barbie. Finish this sentence. When people meet me, the first thing they notice about me is blank.
When people meet me, the first thing they notice about me is these legs, of course. But there's also more to me. Actually, there's nothing. Just legs.
Melania Trump, finish that sentence. When people, the first thing that people notice about me is blank.
Well, there is so much that people could notice about me first. My leg seems it's very heavy. I'm very wealthy. I stole this pocketbook. But normally, unfortunately, the first thing people notice about me is my green card. So much for a mellow the ride.
Alright, Abby Lee Miller, what is the first thing that people notice about you?
Well, when people see me, they normally notice this thin, petite figure makes a noise for that. But normally they smell me first. So my signature smell is a mixture of sweat, j'adore, and all the tears of every 9 to 14-year-old girl I've encountered since 1983.
Alright, Ozzy Osbourne, what's the first thing that people notice about you?
I would honestly say the main question I get is, how the fuck can you see out of those fucking glasses? And let me tell you, I can't fucking see shit. That's the first thing people notice about me. I'm sorry.
All right, Trisha Takanawa, what is the first thing people notice about you?
I'm sorry, I do not understand the question. I assure you, I'm not wired and there is no Facebook Live on. Can you repeat that one more time?
Trisha Takanawa, what is the first thing that people notice about you?
My eyes.
Fantastic. Barbie, if you were a candy, what would you be and why?
If I were a candy, I would be a bubblegum dum-dum. Just because I'm pretty, done, and horny.
All right, Melania Trump, how about you? If you were a candy, what would you be and why?
I don't really like candies, so I think that I would be a sausage. Because somebody has to be hard since my husband has erectile dysfunction.
All right, Abby Lee Miller, if you were a candy, what would you be and why?
Well, Melania, I like the look of that sausage. But I would have to say, if I was a candy, I would be a 100 grand because, like my good friend Buffet, I also have gotten in some legal troubles for embezzling money.
All right, Ozzy Osbourne, if you were a candy, what would you be and why?
Personally, I think I would be a Milky Way, a dark chocolate Milky Way to be exact, because I'm the Prince of fucking darkness.
All right, Trisha Takanawa, you are going to answer the final question before we dismiss you. If you were a candy, what would you be and why?
Thank you, Morphine. If I were a candy, I would be an apple. Because in Japan, we believe that fruit can be candy. And because we are afraid of American obesity.
In this week's race for the crown, Lana Mars was the clear top contender for the Applikay tribe. Both tribes were scheduled to visit tribal council, with the best performing contestant receiving immunity. Applikay attended tribal council first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, winning individual immunity from elimination on the Applikay tribe. Drum roll, please. Lana Mars. Congratulations, Lana. You are safe from elimination this time. You will receive a fire token next week for your efforts. Guys, you cannot vote for Lana Mars at this tribal council. I am going to send you guys back here, and we are going to get started with tribal council. Make sure you're listening. I'm going to call you to this. Oh,
I would like to play this.
I'm going to give you the microphone, and I'm going to let you talk.
Okay. Hello. I have gotten this vote blocker, and since they have immunity, they don't need to vote. So I'm gonna use this on Lana. Thank you, Diva.
Alrighty, guys. For context, earlier in the game, one of the advantages that the contestants could get was the vote blocker advantage. Bobo was the person that bid the most fire tokens on it, so they received it, and tonight they have chosen to use it against Lana Mars. Lana Mars, you will not be voting at this tribal council. Everybody say, ooh. Alrighty, guys. Lana, make sure that you are still hanging off to the side. We will not call you up to cast a vote, but you are safe from elimination, so you at least got that going for you. The rest of you are also dismissed from the stage. We will call you up one at a time. Right, Bobo, on the count of three, I want you to reveal your vote. 1, 2, 3. Let him know how you feel. All right, Bobo, what do you have to say?
Unfortunately, this person put a damper in my game based on a couple of different things, and it's not even how they vote. Thank you, and may the best one win.
On the count of three, you are going to reveal 1, 2, 3. Alexandra Cartier, what do you have to say?
Good luck, everyone else.
Alrighty guys, before I reveal the votes, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it,
Manny Hoze gave Warren Love his hidden immunity idol to save his ally after sensing his impending elimination.
this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Warren Love will not count. First vote. Warren Love does not count. Next vote. Warren Love does not count. Next vote. Warren Love does not count. Next vote. The third person voted out of Drag Survivor Season 4 with only one vote. Bobo. Make some noise for Bobo. Bobo, if you have any last words, here you go.
Well, first of all, I'm so glad that I used my vote blocker, so it was just one vote, right? I really appreciate y'all giving the win to Vivian, Lala Mars, Cairo, or Alexandria, because one of them will win, and I don't really know why they're doing this. It's not a pageant.
Give it up for Bobo one more time.
In a shocking blindside, Warren Love played this hidden immunity idol to eliminate Bobo, foiling his plan to take over the game.
I feel so good. I wasn't really blindsided because I kind of seen it coming when I tried to talk to them. But at least I didn't quit. There was a couple that did, and I don't know the reasoning, but to each their own.
Blushe were the second tribe to compete.
My Snatch Game character is John Fitzgerald Kennedy. I just think he intrinsically kind of is very funny because he had a funny voice and a funny way of speaking.
For Snatch Game, I am Linguini with the rat on my head.
For Snatch Game, I am doing Trisha Paytas, even though I look like a deathly ill Princess Diana right now. I'm going to make Trisha Paytas funny with a hope and a prayer. The Snatch Game is not going to go well for me. I will tell y'all that right now, so whenever I bomb, come back to this.
This week for the Snatch Game, if it's not obvious, I am doing a Southern legend who loves butter, Paula Deen. I just felt like she spoke to me in such a way that I knew that I had to portray her for this.
For Snatch Game, I'm doing JoJo Siwa.
I am impersonating Shrek.
We're gonna get started with the Blushe Tribe Snatch Game of Love with your contestant number 1. Oh God. Give it up for Shrek!
Hello, I'm Shrek. What are y'all doing in my swamp? Morphine, has anyone told you that you look like Lord Farquaad?
Very often I do. Every time I see Shrek backstage, I'm like, oh my God. I was not expecting this from him. Alright guys, make some noise for your contestant number 2 of the Blushe Tribe, John F. Kennedy.
My fellow Americans, I wanted to be here playing the Snatch Game before this throng of what appear to be inebriated homosexuals in what I assume must be my own personal Catholic hell.
Give it up for John F. Kennedy. Oh my God.
guys are just see where you got that for Snatch Game! Alright, you guys you don't even know.
Alrighty guys, we're gonna welcome to the stage your contestant number 4 on the Blushe tribe. Give it up for Paula Dean.
Well, howdy, y'all. Before this gets started, I would like to once again apologize for the things I've said in the past. Nutrition should have never been a word in my vocabulary.
Jesus Christ, give it up for Paula Dean. Alrighty guys, let's welcome to the stage your next contestant. She's the internet sensation. Give it up for Trisha Paytas.
Oh my god, hi S-Works, how are y'all? I'm so happy to be here. I finally got off of my kitchen floor and I'm so happy to be here. And thank y'all.
Give it up for Trisha Paytas. Alrighty guys, we're gonna welcome to the stage your final contestant on the Blushe tribe. Give it up for Linguini from Ratatouille. First question in the Snatch Game of Love. Describe your perfect kiss in 3 words.
Well, that's funny you asked that, Wolfie. The 3 words that I have to describe my perfect kiss would be the same 3 words that I would describe your cootie. Big, wet, and stinky.
Fantastic. We're gonna move on to JFK. Describe your perfect kiss in 3 words.
I would say my perfect kiss in 3 words would be not with Jackie.
Moving on to JoJo Siwa. Describe your perfect kiss in 3 words.
Well, y'all know I'm like super gay and I kiss with my fair share of girls. So my perfect kiss in 3 words would probably be karma's a bitch.
Alright, Paula Dean, describe your perfect kiss in 3 words.
Well, y'all, if you know I like one thing, just give me a second. It's lots of butter. That's right, I like my kisses with lots of butter. I like the way it makes my lips delicious. It's not lip gloss, it's butter.
Alright,
You got me.
Trisha Paytas, describe your perfect kiss in 3 words.
Oh my god, so I would say my perfect kiss is probably wet gay boys because I only kiss gay boys and it makes me really fucking wet. Right? Agree? Thank you.
Alright, Chef Linguini, describe your perfect kiss in 3 words.
My perfect kiss is, if I had to imagine it, also buttery, garlic, and French.
Fantastic. Y'all, that was the first question. Give it up for the Blushe tribe. Shrek, what is your go-to move to impress someone you like?
Just flex a little. Oh, better out than in. Now that's how you do a funny fart joke.
Alright, JFK, what's your go-to move to impress someone you like?
My go-to move is to pull out my Harvard diploma from when I graduated magna cum laude.
Alright, JoJo Siwa, what is your go-to move to impress someone you like?
Well, y'all already know I'm gonna answer, so my go-to move would be for my new song, Karma.
I think this young man is having some kind of medical emergency.
What is your go-to move to impress someone you like?
Well, honey, I like to make them one of my famous shoe fly pies. People really started to enjoy them when I realized shoe fly was just the name and not an ingredient.
All right, Trisha Paytas, what's your go-to move to impress someone you like?
Honestly, probably show them how to lick my vagina. None of these gay boys know how to lick fucking vagina. It kind of pisses me off, not gonna lie, so like, be better. Okay, thank you.
You would be very surprised what some of us gay boys can do with the vagina, Trisha. All right, Chef Linguini, what's your go-to move to impress someone you like?
I just catch him out back and show him my little shit.
Gagged. Pick one superpower to have. What would it be, and how would you use it on me?
My superpower would be to make every pretty person feel the agony and ugliness of an ogre. And I would have you look into my mirror and you would turn ugly. Here, Morphine, you try.
I was born ugly. All right, we're moving on to JFK. JFK, if you could pick one superpower to have, what would it be and how would you use it?
I would pick the superpower of jump really high, and I would use it to jump the bones of any and everyone. Consensually.
Moving on to JoJo. See what JoJo, if you could pick one superpower to have, what would it be and how would you use it?
If I had one superpower, it would probably be the ability to make everyone super gay, just like me, and I would make you my lesbian lover, Morphine.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind, JoJo. I'll keep that in mind. All right, Paula Dean, same question. If you could pick one superpower to have, what would it be and how would you use it?
Well, like most heifers, I of course would choose the power to shoot butter from my titties. You all do know I like butter. I would use that butter to get you all nice and buttered up. Or I'd butter some toast for you in the morning.
Fantastic. Moving on to Trisha Paytas. Trisha, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Honestly, Morphine, with how tonight's going, I'm gonna fucking turn you into morphine, inject it into myself, cause bitch, I'm tired. This is not, bitch, no.
All right, Chef Linguini, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
If I could have one superpower, it would be mind control. Let's make it hot in this here kitchen, baby.
Could be one of those nights. All right, Shrek, if we were starring in a movie together, what would our movie be about?
Lord Farquaad, why have you done that? But it looks like you want to come back for some more ogre love. So, Shrek, finally, after dark.
All right, John M. Kennedy, if we were starring in a movie together, what would the movie be about?
Our movie would be the movie B Movie starring Jerry Seinfeld. It's very romantic and I would be the little bug.
I've always wanted JFK to be my little bug. All right, JoJo Siwa, if we were starring in a movie together, what would our movie be about?
If we were starring in a movie together, it would definitely be a romance, because I want to make morphine drip.
All right, Paula Dean, if we were starring in a movie together, what would it be about?
We'd be in the movie Booter and Earl. Is a detective, you know, it's a series, there's gonna be a few of them. And they use their powers to solve food-based crimes of passion.
Food-based crimes of passion. All right, Trisha Paytas, if you could keep it together, if we were starring in a movie together, what would it be about?
Honestly, and I put a lot of thought into this, okay? We're gonna be in a rom-com, but we're not together. You have a lot of boyfriends out here. I'll just be the best friend that asks for threesomes sometimes.
That's exactly what I want. All right, Chef Linguini, if we were starring in a movie together, what would it be about?
Porn, about smoking.
see if I can get it together here. Shrek, what is your cheesiest pickup line?
Are you an onion? Because I want to peel off your layers.
What about you, JFK? What's your cheesiest pickup line?
Is your name Lee Harvey Oswald? Because that would be really bad.
What's your cheesiest pickup line? Alright, I'll ask it again. I'll ask it again now that we've calmed down. Judges, what is your cheesiest pickup line?
My cheesiest pickup line would probably be, I think there's something wrong with my phone because your number's not in it.
Hey. Alright, Paula Dean, what's your cheesiest pickup line?
You want me to show you how to spatchcock the chicken?
Alright, Trisha Paytas. Trisha, what's your cheesiest pickup line?
Mozzarella sticks with number 5, please.
Chef Linguini, you're answering the final question before we take a short break. What is your cheesiest pickup line?
That's what good pussy sounds like.
In this week's race for the crown, Perry Dolia surprised everyone and took the lead. Blushe attended Tribal Council second.
It's time to reveal the winner of individual immunity on the Blushe tribe. Drum roll, please. More of a drum roll, come on. That's a shitty drum roll. There we go, that's what I thought. Vivian Valentine. And Lucid Dreams. There was a tie. Because the tie could not be broken by the audience vote, both of you will receive individual immunity at this tribal council and a fire token. Alrighty guys, it is time to vote somebody off. You cannot vote for Lucid Dreams or Vivian Valentine. Alright, you're gonna stand on the X for me. On the count of 3, I want you to reveal your vote. 1, 2, 3. All right, Vivian, what do you have to say?
I'm gonna cry for some reason. I feel bad voting for this person because there's someone that I think I said this earlier, they don't really mask who they are, and that there's something even as a queer person who lives openly, sometimes you put a mask on, just make it through the day, and this person doesn't, and so it kind of sucks to see them go. But again, I'm gonna throw back to what I said last time, that I had to do this, and that's one person wins at the end of the day, and I have to play a strategy.
All right, Vivian, you are dismissed. All right, on the count of 3, I want you to reveal. 1, 2, 3. All right, Perry Dolia, what do you have to say?
That person is just really sickening competition, and I would not be able to beat them at the end. You're so smart!
Give it up for Perry Dolia. Alrighty guys, before I reveal the votes, if anybody has a hidden immunity island and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Do it. Do it.
Alright, I will now reveal the votes. First vote. Cairo. That is 1 vote, Cairo. Next vote.
You ate that. You ate that.
Perry Dolia. 1 vote, Cairo. 1 vote, Perry Dolia. Next vote. Perry Dolia. 2 votes, Perry Dolia. 1 vote, Cairo. Next vote.
Thank you.
Perry Dolia. 3 votes, Perry Dolia. 1 vote, Cairo. Next vote. The 4th person voted out of Drag Survivor Season 4, Perry Dolia. Make some noise for Perry Dolia. All right, Perry Dolia, step forward for me real fast. Ladies and gentlemen, today we introduced a new advantage into the competition called the Shot in the Dark, and here is how it works. Contestants had to bid all of their fire tokens, which they used to get advantages in the competition, for a chance to get back into the game. And here is how it works. We have an envelope with Perry Dolia's name on it since they bid for it. They're going to open it live on stage for you guys. If the card inside is red, they are eliminated for good. If the card inside is gold, they are immediately safe from elimination, and they will send somebody else home. Bitch open and pull it out. Remember, the color is one-sided. So you're gonna hold the colorful side to the audience. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, reveal. Perry Dolia, you do not have the shot in the dark. You are officially eliminated from Drag Survivor Season 4. Make some noise for Perry Dolia. If you would like to see them perform more in Knoxville, I want you to say boo! They love you, Perry. Do you have anything you want to say before you exit?
This has been such an incredible opportunity. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you bitches on All Stars.
Perry Dolia found herself voted out of the competition after the majority of her teammates voted her out for being the odd person out. However, there was a complication. During the intermission, it was discovered that the Drag Survivor tabulator had made an extreme error. Perry Dolia's score was actually miscalculated, making her the highest scorer and technical winner of individual immunity. The tabulator was immediately fired and replaced, and Perry Dolia was brought back into the competition.
I was backstage, we noticed a score discrepancy, and I had to deal with that. So I will start by saying that our tabulator is no longer tabulating for us. We are going to move forward with a different tabulation system until next week. So tonight it will be handled by our wonderful Judge Raven Von Rowe. The winner of individual immunity on the Blushe tribe was supposed to be Perry Dolia. Perry Dolia is officially back in the competition. They can be voted out again.
The results of Tribal Council were thrown out, and Perry received a replacement shot in the dark advantage of her choosing backstage.